Hey guys, welcome to this video. This video is for Active Directory domain and trust. I think most of the people are aware with this, and this is the one of most important feature in Active Directory environment. As a system administrator, everybody should understand about Active Directory trust relationship. There are different kinds of trust relationships. So I have made a VMware to getting understand. I have made three VMware. I've just made this is my DC2. Let me do it. Exit. Okay, so you can understand this is my client machine of cmsau.com. I have two domain controller over here. One is cmsau dc1 .cmsau.com and second one dc1 mycompany.com, and dc2 is the subdomain of dc1, and dc1 mycompany.com, it's a different domain. It's a different forest, and client1.cmsau.com is a member of dc1cmsau.com. Okay, so we will discuss all these things. We will do it practical, how it should happen. How it create the trust relationship. But before getting understand all these things, before doing the practical, we should understand the basic things, why we required it, and what is the requirement of Active Directory domain and trust. Nothing, it's just whenever we configure the active DC prom domain, when we run the DC prom, at that time our system become a domain controller. At that time the snap-ins coming like one snap-ins coming like Active Directory domain and trust. I can show you over here. See, these are the snap-ins coming. So one of the most feature today I'm going to tell you, that is Active Directory domain and trust, right? So what exactly the means of trust? So everybody understand, the name suggests that trust, it's a relation, it's a something trust, we should believe each other, that is what trust. But in technical language, what in this term, what exactly trust, that allow user between a multiple domain and forest, either within the single forest or across the multiple enterprise environment. If you're talking about these, what I given the example, see, this is the mycompany.com, and this is the if you go over here, you can understand my company. See, this my domain is mycompany.com, and this domain is I just close, let me close it. Okay, this is the cmsahu.com. okay, these are the two domain, it's different forest. So the trust in technical meaning allow access between multiple domain and forest, either within a single forest or access multiple enterprise network. So so we can tell that trust relationship allows administrator from a particular domain to grant access to their domain resources to user in another domain. So there are different kinds of the relationship are there, but I will tell you what actually what was that, and what kind of trust relations is there. First is parent-child trust, that is transitive and two-way trust. Means what? Parent child, if A trust B and B should be trust A, so that is what two-way transitive. So from both sides trust is happening, so we call it a transitive trust and two-way trust. And second trust is tree root trust, that is the transitive trust and two-way trust also. A trust B and B also trust A, that is called transitive and two-way and tree root trust. We will discuss one by one everything. And the third one is shortcut trust. Shortcut is a non-transitive and one-way trust. If A trust B, but that doesn't mean B will trust A. So this is what? It's a one-sided lob. One-sided trust, right? So it's a shortcut trust. And the fourth is external trust. It's also a non-transitive trust and one-way trust. But there is in some companies, if some company will tie up to other companies, so at that time this thing is required, that is external trust, right? Some company, other companies user can log in and take the data, he can see the data of our company, or our company's user can log in and see the data of the. So this kind of trust is the external trust. And cross forest trust, it's a transitive and two-way trust. Cross forest trust means what? There are two different forests, I mean cmsahu.com and mycompany.com. There are two different forests, and cmsahu.com user can log in mycompany.com, and mycompany.com can log in CMSAO. So this is what a transitive trust and two-way trust. And one more trust is there, that is called Relima trust, which we cannot perform here because I don't have any Linux or Unix system over here. Otherwise we can perform that also. Unfortunately we don't have that. Okay, so that trust like to Windows with other operating system. Okay, to create trust, that is called a Relima trust. So let's come to the point, and I hope you understand the 6 type of trust, right? That is, first is parent child trust, and tree root trust, shortcut trust, external trust, cross forest trust, and Relima trust. Okay guys, if you do not understand, if you have any queries, any question, you can put in comment. Okay, so I will try to give an answer. Definitely I will give, right? If you wanted to go through my video, if you wanted to take look other videos and more videos, I can suggest you can go to YouTube and just type my name over here, so you can get all my videos over here. Okay, so this is my video and it's my channel also. If you look at all this video, you can go to where, and you can subscribe my channel also. Okay, no issue. For any queries, any concern, you can comment on the video. Let's come to the point. So today topic is domain and trust relationship, right? So as I told you, I have two domain controller. One is mycompany.com. This is what I think the IP, all these things describe over here, you can look into it. And another is dc1 plus cmsahu.com, right? These are the two domain controller and the different domain rights. So I hope if you are working with as a system administrator, you understand cmsahu.com user cannot be login mycompany.com, right? Okay, I can show you over here. So let me show all these things, the IP and server details, then we will go through it and we will do the practical also. So let's come over here and right click over the my computer, go to the properties. Okay, so this is the India. This DC is in India, so I just give a name India dc1.mycompany.com. okay, this is my domain. It's another forest is there, that is what, this is in India, sorry, this is in Newark, right? And this company, this domain name is India dc1 cmsahu.com, right guys? And another DC is there, that is dc2, which is subdomain of cmsahu.com. okay, and I have another client which is the member of cmsahu.com, right guys? So now if we create one user in mycompany.com and we will try to log in cmsahu.com, can we log in? I don't think. The answer should be a no, right? So let's try to create one user over here. Just I'm creating one user, that is called test 1. okay, test 1. Next, you just remove this option, type the password. Okay, and it is very secret, I cannot tell you. Okay, sorry, I'm just typed wrong. Okay, no issue, I just retype the password over here. Okay, it's done. Okay, so now I just check user cannot change password and password never expire. Okay, just click the next. The user has been created in where mycompany.com. right now we just try to log in this test one user in cmsahu.com. okay, just log off this client which is the member of cmsahu, and we will try to log in mycompany.com over here. Let's try. I'm just trying to log in over here with mycompany.com user. I'm just trying company.com slash test1 and type my password. So see what the error is coming. The security database on the server does not have computer account for this workstation trust relationship. I think you understand, right? So we cannot log in. So I mean the one computer, one system cannot give give access to other domains user which is member of one domain, right? So till that time we if not create the trust relationship. So this is the what message you are getting also, right? So this is what now we are going to configure the trust between all the domains. Okay, and then we will try to log in with same username and password in cmsahu.com member of one system. Okay, so let's come to the mycompany.com, and I'm just do it's a full screen so you will understand. Okay, so I have created test one user, right? Just close this snap-in. Just close the snap-in. I'm so sorry, it's very slow, but no issue. Okay, and one more thing, I just come to the cmsahu.com and open the network. I just close it. Okay, and open the network connection over here, and same thing we can open in DC2 also. Close and open the network connection over here. Okay, and this once, I'm so sorry, it's not open still. Okay, so okay, and in my company just close this snap-in. It's opening. I'm very sorry guys, it's a very slow. The reason why the other task is going on behind my system, I cannot stop the task, but don't worry, we are here to learn something. So any problem, any difficulties will come, so definitely we will manage, right? So I'm just closing this one, and so now we need to change the DNS address of all the system. So this is the mycompany.com domain, so I'm going to change the DNS address of other system. See, this is the my company domain is DNS address 252, and now we are going to add the DNS address of cmsahu.com. okay, so 192.168.1.254, it's 192.168.1.254. okay, so this is the DNS address of cmsahu.com, right? So I'm given this DNS over here. okay, close. Okay, now here we can add same thing. We can change the DNS address and we add the mycompany.com DNS address over here. So let's repeat and go to the properties and type 192.168.1.252. okay, and close. And now same thing we will do over here also. I think 254 is 254. We go to the details now. 252 is my company's DNS address and 254 is DC1, right? So you can type over here. Let's repeat, and here we can log in with cmsahu.com. okay, let it be login and we change over here, and now we change DC2. okay, the same thing, it's you can type 192.168.1.252. okay, so 254 and 254 is a DNS address of DC1, and 252 is the DNS address of mycompany.com. okay, so I am entered both of the DNS address over here to creating trust relationship between both of domain. okay, so now we will go to the client system of cmsahu.com, which is the member of cmsahu.com, and will open the network and we will do it later, but let the configure trust relationship. okay, it's coming. okay, no issue, we will do it later. Just come to the mycompany.com and we'll do the trust relationship of this company, right? So for that, is just click over the administrative tool and go to the domain and trust. okay, so once the this snap-in will come, and right click over this mycompany.com, which is our domain name, right? Just right click over here and go to the properties. okay, you need to add cmsahu.com over here, so which you want to trust, right? So it will ask the NetBIOS name. okay, so you can type cmsahu.com. okay, the next is asking the which trust you want to configure. I just click over the forest trust. It is written clearly, a forest trust is a transitive trust between two forests that allows user in any of these domains to one forest to be authenticated in any of the domain in the other forest. That means it's a two-way transitive, right? So but there is an option you can choose one way or two-way transitive. So I just click over two-way transitive, and this domain only, both this domain specified domains. Okay, so this option creates a trust relation in both local and the specified domain. You must have trust creation privilege in the specified domain, and this option creates the trust relationship with the local domain. Okay, so I'm just click the default, it's forest wide authenticative. Okay, and I give the password. If you want to create this kind of relations, whenever client wanted to log in, it will ask the password, but I don't want to give the username password, so I can select this both of domain, the next, and the specified domain cmsouth, type the username and password, right? So to getting this trust of cmsouth.com to mycompany.com, you have it asking that authentication, right, of cmsouth.com. so I just type over here rat or administrator, okay. So you need to enter username and password. It's trying to finding the credential. If everything is perfect, then it will our trust will make. If not, it will give errors. Let wait. Okay, and go to the same thing in cmsouth DC also. Okay, we have changed the DNS address and open the yeah, it's coming. Wait for some time. And it's a DC2. Just open domain and trust. Okay, once the domain trust will open, and this one also same thing we have to do. Still it is retrieving. Just wait for some time. Okay, the system getting very slow due to some other task. I cannot stop the task because some task is going on my system. Okay, so and we can add over here that all the both of the DNS address, right? So go to the properties. Okay, once it will open, we can enter the DNS address. So it's coming not responding, and still yeah, now it's done. See, outstanding trust authentication level forest wide authentication selective. Just click over here, and here it's done, right? So now making the trust changes. So this domain, so mycompany.com and specified domain cmsouth.com, the trust relationship created successfully. Specified domain cmsouth.com, it's a two-way. It's written all the details what we configured in this scenario. Okay, just click the next. Now it asking do you want to confirm the outgoing trust? No, do not confirm the outgoing, but yes, I confirm the outgoing trust. Next, then it will ask the incoming trust also, and again I click over check yes and finish it, right? So the trust has been created for my company to cmsouth.com, right? Now it's a time to cmsouth.com. Same thing we will do. We just click over here, and we will open the snap-in called active directory domain and trust. Okay, once the snap-in will open, we can configure same what we configure in mycompany.com domain. Okay, so let's wait for some time. Let it open. Until that time we can configure our DNS address in client system also. So Okay, so now we configure the, it's a cmsahu.com, this DNS is cmsahu.com, but now we enter over 192.168.1.252, right, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it's 252. I'm just close it. Okay, I'm just close it. Okay, close again. I just log off over here. Okay, now okay, it's open that in this one also it's open. Now just click over, right click over here and go to the properties of trust, and now click over, see mycompany.com has been added, because when we create trust CM Sahu in my, when we add cmsahu.com in mycompany.com at the time of configuration trust, so and that time in cmsahu.com and also created trust mycompany.com, so no need to configure over here also. Now it's time to go to dc2, which is subdomain of dc1 cmsahu.com. right click over here and go to the properties. Let's see whether yes, here also automatic reflected, so no need to configure in both of the one, where one time we need to configure in mycompany.com first for us, then automatically will replicate to other domain also in the forest, because it's a two-way transitive task, not it's a one-way transitive, right? So everything is done from our side, and previously we have tried to log in with my company ID in the cmsahu.com member of workstation, but we are not able to log in. We didn't log in over here, and we got the error message like it's trust relationship error. But now I hope you people, here we have created one user called test1, right? If we remember, here we have created one user called test1, right? So now we try to log in cmsahu.com. let's see what the message is coming. Okay, now just go to the switch user and other user, just type over my company, just no need to type entire thing, just right click over here, sorry, give the backslash and type test1 and enter your password. Okay, just press enter. See, now we are able to log in. So what be conclusion over here? So in the different forest and the different forest, user can log in multiple domain and multiple forest if we create the trust relationship. So I hope you people understand clearly in the trust relationship, and I think you got very good knowledge about the trust. If any queries, any comments, you can put in comment box, and if you like this video you can press the like, and if you wanted to watch more videos on me, so I already told you, you can open YouTube and type my name and you will see all my videos which I have been uploaded in YouTube. This is my channel, you can do it, right? So thanks for watching this video. Thank you, bye bye.